Hello, Oliver James here. Welcome to Ollie Talks Wrestling channel. It is a new channel of mine that I want to set up where it's just strictly wrestling content for you. If you're new, subscribe to the channel. It will help me out a lot. Like the video and comment in the comment section down below what type of videos you would like me to see. If you want to still see me do prediction videos, review videos, possibly even live stream the pay-per-views for you, or just do everything like that. And also, if you want to put your comments in the your predictions in the comments down below, and then we can tally them up and score them and see if you can beat me and see if I can beat all of you. It would be fun, and then maybe we can do that back and forth, on every pay-per-view until the end of the year, and see who is the ultimate winner. Maybe going forward, if I if I can get enough subscribers and maybe get bigger and bigger and bigger, maybe going forward we'll do prizes to the winner. Like if someone finishes above me, they are the winner, they get a prize or maybe a feature or whatever. This and that is something I would love to do. So yeah, please put your predictions of all the matches, how many you think you will get. It doesn't really matter, it's just fun. Like me, out of the predictions I've done, I think I will get 8 out of 12, which I think would be probably a win on most days. But yeah, without any further ado, let's get into it. The first match I will start with is the World Heavyweight Championship match between Gunther and the best in the world, CM Punk. It's just a straight out CM Punk will become the new World Heavyweight Champion, irregardless if Seth Rollins' injury is actually legit or not. Because even if it's not, then Seth Rollins will cash in and become the World Heavyweight Champion, because he has always said it is his mission for as long as he's breathing, or in the WWE, CM Punk will never be World Champion. But if he's actually legitimately out injured, this can give CM Punk a good maybe 6 to 7 month reign, possibly even turning heel in the time. Seth Rollins can then cash in on him and blah blah blah. It just would be something that I can see happening, or something that I will reveal later on in the video that could also happen as well. So yeah, I've gone for CM Punk to win the World Heavyweight Championship. The next match is Tiffany Stratton versus defending her WWE Women's Championship against Jade Cargill. There's only one and the winner here, and it's Jade Cargill, to be fair. She is the queen of the ring. They've been putting time, money, investment. They've been building her up to be this badass, this like indestructible force. She's one of the only ones to beat this newly obviously heel Naomi. So yeah, unfortunately, I like Tiffany Stratton. I'd love to see her retain, but I think Jade Cargill is going to be crowned the new WWE Women's Champion. The next match is a little, probably, celebrity match, as they call it. Randy Orton and Jelly Roll tag teaming against the team of Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul. Again, maybe night one's a bit more predictable than night two, or maybe the whole card is predictable for some people. It's going to be Randy Orton and Jelly Roll who will win. I don't see Logan Paul or Drew McIntyre picking up the win. It's going to be probably simple, like RKOs from probably Randy and Jelly Roll, and boom, that's all she wrote. Unfortunately, I can't say much more, because that is just what I think will happen. The next match is the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship, the Judgment Day of Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez defending against the team of Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss. This is the only time I've actually been properly into a proper like Charlotte Flair kind of run or gimmick. With her teaming with Alexa Bliss is just fantastic. They are over. They've got good chemistry. It's actually enjoyable to see. And that's why I've got Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss becoming the new WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, and do it whilst they are hot and over. It's just the best thing to do. The next match I've gone for is Sami Zayn against Karrion Kross. Again, it's probably predictable. There's only going to be one winner, and that's Sami Zayn. Wrong choice in my opinion. It should go to Karrion Kross. He is so over. Just like LA Knight. LA Knight should have become Money in the Bank champion for me because he's so over. He's been over for so long. People want to see him do it, and this. Probably won't happen. And we know for Karrion Kross, he's going to lose. He's going to have to say, Sammy's, I was wrong, blah, blah, blah. Then do a couple of backstage vignettes or promos which are banging and not really do much else and probably see his contract expire. And that is what WWE will probably waste Karrion Kross. Karrion Kross should win because it won't derail Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn is still going to go after the World Championship that he will never win. Let's be honest, Sami Zayn is not going to be a World Champion ever. Because if he was, they've had 2 or 3 attempts to do it, and they haven't. You know, the time when he was really hot after leaving the Bloodline, they put him to win the Tag Team Championships instead. Silly. But yeah, it's going to be Sami Zayn to win. Wrong choice in my opinion. But then the last match of night 1, sorry, I probably should have said I was starting with night 1, is Roman Reigns and Jey Uso against the team of Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. Again, very predictable. The only winners are going to be Roman Reigns and Jey Uso. It should be Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed because they are the new upcoming faction with Seth Rollins, potentially adding a 4th member. They should get the win over a future Hall of Famer in, well, probably Jey Uso as well as Roman Reigns. You know, and both former world champions. Braun Breaker, a future world champion for sure, but it's going to go one way, that is Roman Reigns and Jey Uso. On to night 2, I'm going to start with my guy, the greatest of all time, the WWE Undisputed Championship match in a street fight. John Cena against Cody Rhodes. I think most people will lean towards Cody Rhodes becoming a 2-time Undisputed Champion. I've gone with John Cena to retain for a couple of reasons. Because Cody Rhodes is going off to film a movie, I just wouldn't see them yet. And the story they're doing with John Cena, I just don't see him dropping it yet. The only other way he will drop it is Seth Rollins cashing in. But then, also, if he does drop it to Cody Rhodes, this could be the start of his redemption arc. Or maybe he keeps the belt and does his redemption arc, because the only way I would want to see him lose the belt is if they go full double turn. Cody goes full heel and John Cena goes full babyface. Or how they do the John Cena heel turn is if like Seth Rollins' group come out as he tries to cash in but doesn't. Then they start beating down like Cody Rhodes at the end of the match. John Cena comes back out and turns babyface. But I've got John Cena retaining. And a possible Seth Rollins cash in on that one if he hasn't done the hypocritical thing and not cashed in on CM Punk. The next match is the Women's World Championship. It's Naomi, the current champion, against Rhea Ripley against Io Sky. There's only one winner, and it's the right winner, Naomi, to retain. She's not long won the belt. She cashed in a couple of weeks ago. This new heel Naomi is phenomenal, by the way. So yeah, she will beat Rhea and Io Sky. Probably Io Sky to eat the pin so they can keep Rhea Ripley strong. But she won't be that strong if she's been in all these title matches recently and not won them. So yeah, this one could also be a potential match of the night. I have picked my match of the night, which I will tell you which one. Also, if you have as well, you can comment down below and see, if you get a bonus point potentially for that one potentially being match of the night as well. The next match is the Women's Intercontinental Championship match. Becky Lynch defending her Women's Intercontinental Championship against Lyra Valkyria, and that is a no DQ match. So Becky Lynch will retain, in my opinion, and I think she will retain via a Bayley heel turn. I think Bayley will cost Lyra Valkyria. Them two will start feuding. Becky Lynch will move on to something else. And yeah, so Becky will retain via a Bayley heel turn, or Lyra will win. Bayley will come down to congratulate her, turn heel and be her new thing. But I do think Bayley turns heel, but I just don't see them dropping the belt off big time Bex yet. So Becky Lynch retains. The next one for me, the only title change I've got on night 2, is the United States Championship match in a steel cage. Solo Sikoa against Jacob Fatu. I've gone for Jacob Fatu to regain and become a 2-time United States champion. I just think that this was kind of a filler championship reign for Solo Sikoa. I was surprised that they took the belt off Jacob Fatu at Money in the Bank, because he won it off at LA Knight in a great little thing. I think LA Knight deserved to have it longer. Maybe lose it at SummerSlam to like Jacob Fatu, keep Jacob Fatu hot after breaking up with Solo Sikoa, and that maybe they cost him at like Money in the Bank or something. For him to then overcome all that to then beat LA Knight would have been quality. But I would be surprised if they keep the belt on Solo Sikoa. But I do think Jacob Fatu does win. There probably will be somehow shenanigans, even though it's a steel cage match and you're meant to keep people out. But yeah, I've got Jacob Fatu winning. Could be wrong here. Second from last match, the Intercontinental Championship. Dominic Mysterio will against AJ Styles. Yeah, Dominic Mysterio retains. He has to. It is the right choice. He, despite the injury which has derailed his title run, maybe now have him retain. He can then go on a good run with the belt. He can put over so many decent. I mean, there are so many faces who he could face and put over and maybe drop a belt to. The only way I could see AJ Styles winning is if they run back AJ Styles John Cena and give John Cena the IC title before he retires to make him a Grand Slam champion. Because imagine John Cena retires and he's not a Grand Slam champion. That would just be crazy. So yeah, I've gone with Dominic Mysterio. And the last match of the night, the WWE Tag Team Championships in a TLC match. My pick for match of the night: the Wyatt Six defending their titles against Andrade and Rey Fenix, DIY of Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa, Fraxium of a good friend of mine, Nathan Frazier, and Axiom against Motor City Machine Guns and Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, and the Street Profits, Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford. I see, and it has to be the Wyatt Six retaining. They've just won the belts. Keep paying homage to the legend of Bray Wyatt that there is. Maybe we get like Nikki Cross in a women's title match soon. Uncle Howdy to maybe win like a US or an IC belt or something for now. Give that match all the gold. See them, run with it. See them putting on class matches, because Joe Gacy and what's his face? Gacy and so silly. The Wyatt Six tag team, Dexter Lumis and Joe Gacy are fantastic as a tag team. Anyway, I am quite surprised that Eric Rowan isn't in it as well, because obviously he's a multiple tag team champion with obviously the late great Luke Harper as well. But yeah, so I've gone with the Wyatt Six retain. But if anyone else does win it, it should be Fraxium or Andrade and Rey Fenix. But anyway, they are my predictions on SummerSlam 2025 Night 1 and Night 2. So I think 8 of them could be correct. I think there might be like a couple where I might be wrong, which are maybe the World Heavyweight Championship and the Undisputed Championship match could be wrong. Maybe the US Championship and the Women's Intercontinental Championship as well, which might be the ones where I might be wrong with. But I think all the rest are pretty much correct and everything else. So if you agree, or whatever videos you would like me to see, or what are your predictions, put them in the comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe, smash that like button. I've been Oliver James, and this has been Ollie's Talks Wrestling. Till the next one, peace.